Hello everyone and welcome to the first episode of Firefighting Simulator Ignite. I hope you're having a wonderful day, of course, happy Tuesday or whenever you're watching this. And with this new series coming to the channel, we are going to be having to do some jiggery-pokery here with the schedule. But yeah, we're going to now have 3 series on the channel. We're going to have Police Simulator, we're going to have Ambulance Life, and then we're going to have Firefighting Simulator Ignite. I've been looking forward to this one, and it's just my luck that it came out whilst I was on holiday. But it is what it is. We are checking it out now. So that all being said, first things first is we have to go ahead and create a profile. So the name is obviously going to be Beaver. Why wouldn't it be? We do have some voices to choose from. That's nice.
Killing that fire boss.
Okay, we have some bodies to choose from as well. We'll go ahead and I tell you what.
Clearing this fire.
Just to be different, I know we normally do play as a female where possible, but
Affirmative, boss.
we will go ahead and be a male. How about
Please.
that?
There's a victim I need to take care of first, partner.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and be this guy. I have no idea what he looks like or what his background is. It isn't made clear to us. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and use the... Oh, we have loads of helmets here. So I was provided this key by Astragon, so I do have to give a big thank you to them as always. They are an absolutely fantastic supporter of the channel. They went ahead and provided me this key here so I could bring this to you. And we do have the classic, which was given for the pre-order, so I do appreciate that. But I think we could go with the traditional red, and we do have the tan. Then we have the khaki. I think we'll stick with tan. And for the boots, I genuinely have no idea at all about boots. I mean, they all look the same. They all do the same job as far as I'm concerned. Let me know in the comments if that's not the case. I am not any sort of firefighter. I just enjoy doing these kinds of games. And yeah, I'm bringing this one to you. So we'll go ahead and we'll just choose the Fire Eagle Vario. I literally have no idea what they are, but that'll do for us. Okay, so we are a probie. Welcome to Firefighter Simulator Ignite. Thank you for purchasing Firefighting Simulator Ignite. The team at Weitenbar, I'm guessing it's German, has worked hard to make this immensely immersive firefighting simulation to date, and we hope you have as much fun as we did building it. We plan to support this game for a long time. I like they've said a long time. So I remember the last firefighting sim was literally dropped after about 1.5 years. So that's good. With exciting new content planned, including new missions and districts, new vehicles, and new gameplay elements, lots of immersion and quality of life improvements. That's good to see. I do like that. So there is a multiplayer. Of course, here it says complete the first few missions of your career to be able to play multiplayer. So we have some settings here. What do we have? These are the settings. So we can have approach. We have the AI autonomy. So yeah, we can make these guys do what they want. We can make them wait for us to give them a command, or we can make them build the supply line and then wait for a further instruction. I think for now we're going to go ahead and leave it as autonomous. Maybe later in the future, once we've got up and running here, we will turn that so that we have to tell them what to do. Right now, I just would like to get my head around things. So that is that. We have the audio here. And then we'll turn off that music because I have actually gone ahead and recorded the music. I sat here for a good 5 minutes before I started this episode with the music. So we'll go ahead and turn that off. So we don't need that on. That's all good. Looks like that's all good. I don't really want to spend a lot of time doing this. I'd rather do this off screen and not bore you guys with this. I'm just having a quick peek through them just to see if there's anything that I need to change immediately. But other than that, it does look all good. So we'll go ahead and hit save on that. We'll now go ahead and hit back, and we are going to begin our career. So we are in Oakridge. And there we are. So as you can see here, it does give us some hints, which is nice, especially for people that aren't so up with their fire knowledge. It's nice to see, and then there's a little bit about the district as well. So as always, I'll be playing using a controller. I do prefer using a controller to play the games that I play. So I have no idea what it's going to drop us in. But yeah, we are... Oh, hello. Here we go. We're already en route. Okay, so I'm not driving. We have our dedicated driver there who is driving the fire truck.
Unit 7, arriving at emergency site for backup.
Okay, well, Unit 7 shows on scene. Alright, are we getting out? Okay, well that looks like
We have
a
reports
very
of a fire in a
airy
residential
fire.
building. It has been confirmed that a victim is still located inside the house.
Okay.
All right, recruit. This isn't the academy. Show us what you're made of.
Okay, well
Get inside the building.
throwing us
Rescue that
straight
victim
in
and take
at
care of the remaining
the deep
fires.
end.
Best of luck.
Okay, thank you. Right, oh, I see. Right. So we can toggle view. Toggle between first and third person, I'm pressing R. Okay.
First, get to the entrance.
I'm kind of liking first person at the moment. Well, we'll switch to third. I think we can sprint. Now we are.
Try to open that door.
Okay, let me guess. It's going to be locked.
The door is still locked. We need a tool for forced entry.
Okay, then.
Hurry and grab one from the vehicle.
I will do just that.
Okay.
Okay, we'll grab one of
those
these.
Halligan bars.
Excellent, I'll take this
Good.
one.
Now back to opening the door.
Be a good firefighter and close that compartment. Okay, we need to get a move on. The house is starting to collapse in on itself. So we will now force the door. There we are. When trying to pry open a door, the Halligan bar will need to be rammed into the space in between the door and the door frame. Press X when the move ring hits and the target ring area. Be quick as you can overshoot and be too late. Once the Halligan bar is inserted, leverage it forward to start prying the door open. Quickly press X multiple times to push against the bar. Some heavy doors require additional prying. After rotating the Halligan bar, you will now need to pull it to apply force. Again, quickly press X multiple times to pull the Halligan bar. When successful, the door will spring open. Okay, so there we are, that'll do. And then we'll go X, press, keep pressing, there we go, excellent, that was good.
Unit 7, vision is limited.
Okay.
Turn on your flashlight.
Okay, flashlight coming on. Hold.
All right.
Excellent.
Next, we need to locate the
Right.
victim still inside.
So can we hop back to third person? There we are, we'll go back first. Alright, we'll walk to this victim here. Hey sir, can you hear me?
There they are, unconscious.
Fire department.
You will have to carry them.
Okay, so we've now got
Great.
the victim.
Now carefully carry them to the
And
stretcher
we're now going to
outside.
take them
The medics
outside.
will take care of them.
We'll go ahead and sprint here, get them out. Okay. Alright medics, this one's going to be for you.
All right. Now it's time
Thanks.
to take care of the
We'll take it
fire.
from here.
First, pick up the nozzle connected to the red attack line.
Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to be a good firefighter. We'll go ahead and put that Halligan back if I can. Can I put it back or do I just drop it?
Pick up the nearby attack line.
Okay, they
recruit.
just want us to drop it on the floor.
Now locate the fire inside the structure.
Okay, well I think the fire located itself for us. So we'll go ahead and get in here.
All right. Use the nozzle and make sure all fires are extinguished.
Okay. So I'd actually like to crouch. I don't know what the button is to crouch. Oh my gosh! Right, pick up that. Pick up the extinguisher. Unbelievable. Right, we close the door on ourselves. This thing's going well. There we go. Pick up the water gun. Excellent. Right. Yeah, at this point I'd like to be crouching, but we clearly don't know what the button for that is. So we'll just have to go ahead and do what we can here while stood up and exposing ourselves to the fire. Seems legit. Okay. Okay, so we do have different types. I think we'll actually keep the original one. There we are, that seems to be doing a good job. So we'll just go ahead like this and we'll start knocking the fire down. There we are, we seem to be doing a good job. We're pushing it up, pushing it up.
Good job, recruit. You've done your part. The others will handle the rest.
Excellent. Tutorial complete. Congratulations, recruit. You've completed your first training mission. You've learned the basics of navigating a mission site, saving victims, and fighting fires. Time to head back to the station.
Home sweet home.
All right.
Okay.
For now, you should come and meet me in the training area.
Go outside the training area behind the fire station. Okay, so it does seem like we do have some sort of autonomy in terms of walking around. It's nice to see that we do have quite a open fire station. Okay, it's kind of a bit awkward that we're still in our turnout gear, but it is what it is. I guess they still want us to do some more training.
Good morning, rookie. This is the parkour section. Here you can get used to moving around and training with mission objects. Feel free to come by anytime. On the other side, we have the training area. We have a suite of training scenarios for you here, with anything you might encounter on a real call. Of course, you can also create your own custom conditions to get exactly the training that you need. For now, we will show you how to set up the water supply to the vehicle and give clear commands to your squad members. Nothing you can't handle, of course. First, we need to set up the water supply. Grab one of those yellow supply hoses from the vehicle.
Okie dokie, so we're going to go ahead and grab a supply hose, which is going to be here.
First, connect one end to the truck.
Excellent.
Next, you need to connect the other end to the hydrant so we can get some water.
To have a constant supply of water for firefighting, a supply line needs to be connected to a hydrant. After approaching the hydrant, move in a counterclockwise circular motion to unscrew the hydrant's cap. Next, to connect the supply line, move in a circular motion again, but clockwise. For the final step, we need to adjust the water pressure by opening the hydrant's valve. To do so, move it again in a counterclockwise motion for a final time. So I'm kind of liking this, where you have these sort of like mini games. This is kind of cool. Okay. So we'll go here, there we are. Excellent. Perfect.
Okay. Now water is coming in, so now it needs to go out. Grab a red attack hose from the back. Good. Now attach the other end on the side of the vehicle. Now put a nozzle on the end of it. Okay.
Perfect.
The water is ready. Now get to the door.
So, okay, so we can place a ladder there, but it looks like it wants us to go through the door. Of course it's locked.
Okay, now for commands. Tell your squad member to break open that door for you.
Commands are instructions you can give to your squad members so they can support you with your tasks on site. There are multiple ways to give commands. The simplest way is by looking at a mission element such as a door that you want to be open. Pressing any one of those D-pads will send a specific squad member. Pressing down will send any squad member. Okay, this seems self-explanatory. The command wheel can also be used to choose from a variety of commands, such as retrieving a specific tool. Squad members can also be assigned more general tasks, such as search and rescue or extinguishing any nearby fires. Excellent, so we'll go ahead and assign
Gonna break this open.
this person
Let me
here.
get that Halligan first.
Yeah, you go ahead and grab that. I'll pick up the water gun. There we are. You struggling there?
All right. We've seen
It's
that
open.
there is a victim. Give the search and rescue command, so your squad member rescues them.
Open the command wheel by pressing LB. It can be used to give a variety of commands to your squad members and offers different subsections that can be expanded. Our squad members can help us with the search and rescue of victims. First, select the task section on the right-hand side of the command wheel to expand it. In the expanded subsection, select the search and rescue task to give the command to your squad member. Okay, so we are going to go here, and we're going to go search and rescue, if I can find it. Task. And we're going to go search and rescue. There we
Searching
go.
for victims.
Excellent.
Things can get hectic on site. You can always rely on the command view to keep everything in sight. There are some
Okay, that's very
potentially
good.
explosive materials on site. Grab them and get them outside.
Okay, so he's just given us a new command, which is to... Can I drop this here? Right, there we go. We'll drop that now. Grab this explosive material.
Victim has reached the ambulance.
There we are. Drop that there. Oh, we need to go over here. Okay.
I'll take care of them. Don't worry.
Perfect.
Gonna pick up that Halligan first.
What am I gonna do?
One of your squad members needs help. Get to them quickly.
Okay, if a firefighter sustains an overwhelming amount of damage, they will become incapacitated. While incapacitated, you can call for help, but are unable to move or interact with your environment. Depending on your difficulty settings, you need to be rescued by a squad mate or can rescue yourself. Staying incapacitated for too long will cause you to become unconscious. In a state you cannot call for help, and staying unconscious for too long will cause the mission to fail or cause a respawn, depending on your difficulty settings. Okay, so we have a...
Mayday! Someone help!
Where is he? Alright. Okay.
There they are. Now help
I
them
need
get
help,
back
partner.
up.
Move it! Mayday!
Come on, buddy.
Back up and ready to go.
Good. Now you just need to take care of that fire. Don't forget you can give commands to your squad to help you out.
Okay,
Get well soon.
I'll tell you what. Can we...
That victim's safe.
There you go. We'll put you on that ladder. Excellent. We're going to go in
Standing firm.
on the ground. We'll pick up the water gun. Okay, so we'll start pushing the fire back. Can someone take care of this victim? Okay. Right, let's go there. We'll go here. Task, search and rescue.
Starting
Excellent.
search and rescue.
Perfect.
Victim rescued, partner. Finish
Okay,
checking for victims.
victims are rescued. Excellent. And we have... Looks like we have an upper floor. Is there any fire up here? Nope. Upper floor looks all good.
Good job for now, but enough playing around. We've got a real emergency going on. Get to the mission room ASAP to get up to speed.
The victims will be safe with us.
Alrighty, we'll get ourselves over to the mission room and we'll see what's going on over here.
That smoke is the thickest stuff I've ever seen.
How many
Okay.
pumpers do you think we need?
Alrighty guys, well that is going to be it for this first look episode of Firefighting Simulator Ignite. We will be back with more episodes on this series in the future. I do hope you did enjoy that one. Of course, if you did, please don't forget to leave a like, and if you are new around here and you want to see more content just like that, then please do consider subscribing. That is going to be it from me, and until the next episode, take care.